There's something special about being somewhere for the first time with a camera in your hands. Everything feels unfamiliar, but that's what makes it exciting.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me.
This was my first time ever shooting rallycross. And honestly, for the first 20 minutes I had no idea what I was doing. Where I was allowed to stand, where I could shoot from, or how any of this actually worked behind the scenes. So first things first, I get to the media center, get my signature on the papers for the rules, get my vest, dressed up and go on track. Everything felt new. The sound of the engines, the smell of tires, cars flying past just meters away from you.
So I'ma figure out what else will succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy.
And even though it was the opening round of the Latvian and Lithuanian championship, the atmosphere felt surprisingly relaxed. Around 50 drivers, 8 different classes, and somehow I was right in the middle of it. Today, I'm shooting first time rallycross. First time as a media I'm on rallycross. And we're getting some jumps, maybe some overtakes, and so on. Maybe some contacts also will be. I hope it will be a nice day, but the weather is not very much good. But we have what we have. At first, I was basically just walking around the track trying to figure everything out. The hardest thing to capture was the perfect jump shot. And of course, I forgot my lens adapter that day, which meant I couldn't really shoot long distance properly, so a lot of the photos had to be heavily cropped afterwards. But sometimes limitations force you to become more creative.
Contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I had no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah.
My favorite shots from the whole day were definitely the panning shots. I love the feeling of speed in photography. Keeping the car sharp while everything around it turns into motion. That's probably why I enjoy automotive photography so much. You're always chasing unpredictable moments. I already get used to almost. We're getting some shots, some good shots with jumps. I think I get some shots with the crash. There is also the yellow flag. Somebody did a bad jump. And yeah, there is like a ladder going around, some of these buggies, some rally cars, some BMW cars, and I'm just wandering around it, shooting. I think I will shoot out the one battery on the camera, and maybe I will go into paddock and try to communicate with the drivers and sell some photos or something, get the contacts and so on. So yeah, that's the little day in a life. One thing I realized though, photographing cars feels easy for me, photographing people doesn't. I'm actually a pretty shy person, and that's something I'm trying to improve through photography and filmmaking, because motorsport isn't only about the cars, it's about the people behind them too. Yeah, in motorsport you very rarely getting the composition shots. It's also always action, and you need to look on the track, on the cars, if they are coming on you, or they have the crash contact or something, they can fly into you. One time I almost get the cone in my head. Yeah. So it is what it is. We're getting the shots what we can, and then we're cropping it. And that's how it's shooting. Yeah, something like that. My favorite photo from the entire event was probably this one, the Crosscar Junior victory lap. the marshals waving flags, the winner driving through the frame. It didn't need a crash or crazy action to feel powerful. It just felt like respect. Respect for the driver and everything it took to get there. And moments like this remind me that good photography isn't always about technical perfection. Sometimes it's just about timing. Well, the day is coming to the finish, and everybody else also come to the finish. Only now one more race need to restart because of some accident on the road on a track. And that's it. I shoot all of my batteries. There was some major accident with the car on the rooftop, and I get very good experience and very much fun shooting rallycross. Hope you like it. I originally come here just to build my portfolio and gain experience, but I left with way more than that. Days like this remind me why I started creating in the first place. So if there is something new you want to try, just go for it. Even if you don't fully know what you're doing yet, because sometimes that's exactly where the best stories begin. Thanks for coming along with me for my first rallycross experience. I'm still learning, still improving, and still figuring all of this out. But that's what makes creating fun. If you enjoyed the video, you can leave a like or subscribe. It generally helps a lot. And hopefully I'll see you at the next track.